At the North Las Vegas Detective Bureau, 25-year-old Alonso Perez is being questioned about his alleged involvement in the murder of 31-year-old Mohammed Robinson.
In August of 2016, Alonso Perez is going into a McDonald's with a female friend. And as he's walking into the McDonald's, Mohammed Robinson is coming out. Robinson didn't hold the door open for Perez's female friend.
This is a problem for Perez, who, by the way, is high on meth at the time. They get into an altercation, and it escalates, and Perez shoots and kills Mohammed Robinson.
Perez immediately flees. He is apprehended 6 days later. He now finds himself alone in an interrogation room. His feet are shackled, and one of his hands is cuffed to the table.
It is not uncommon for suspects to be left in an interrogation room.
It's part of the whole process of wearing you down to get the truth. But in this particular situation, Mr. Perez used his opportunity while he was alone to free himself.
He's sitting there and you can see him look left, look right, look left, look right. He looks up, and then he goes right to work on these handcuffs.
He somehow maneuvers his manacled hands around and puts pressure on the cuff itself and snaps it open. But because he's so smart, he knows he might be checked again. He places his hands in a way over this little bar that he was handcuffed to disguise the fact that he's no longer handcuffed to that bar.
Within 30 minutes, a detective returns to check up on Perez again.
He tricks this investigator into believing he's still attached. The investigator leaves, and Perez seizes the moment.
He gets on a chair so that he can hoist himself up, and then through the ceiling.
So not only does this guy escape, but you've got him making an exit, still wearing ankle shackles.
Perez then maneuvers through the ceiling, drops to a hallway, and escapes into the parking lot.
He ends up walking out of the precinct, and lo and behold, right in front of him is a running pickup truck with nobody around. He jumps in the truck with the keys in it and makes his getaway. It seemed like all the stars were aligned for him.
It takes officers nearly 40 minutes to realize Perez is even gone.
When you have a fugitive like this, every minute counts.
What the heck was the officer doing that he could allow a murder suspect to be unmonitored for that length of time?
Perez is caught and arrested 4 days later and booked into the Clark County Detention Center to await trial for the murder of Mohammed Robinson.